Hello, hello, people, come in. I'm waiting a few minutes to see if someone is coming. Hello. I'm still waiting for people to come in. Let me know when you're here so that I can check if my notes are going, please. That would be wonderful. Not seeing really anything. Ah, no, something is coming. Thank you, Elke. That's really nice. So now I know that everything is working. Yes, I'm just waiting a few minutes still for people to come in. You can let me know how you're doing. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Hi, Karen. Thanks for the hearts. Is the light okay? Is the sound okay? Hi, Jill. So nice to have you all here. Hello. So now we're starting up the next 4 weeks with incredible people just helping you and going with you through this intense time. So I'm very excited about that, and I hope you too. Hello, Kathy. Hi, Diana. Hello. Come in, come in. Okay, just to say it before, look that you have something to drink, and that you're comfortable where you are. Also, if you want to take something to draw or write something down, what you got perhaps on our travel together, then do so. You still have a bit time to gather stuff. And then already you can start to move a bit your body and allow yourself to come more and more into your body. So I'm just encouraging you to move a bit and to really come to your body, to feel how you're feeling, how you're doing. You can also stroke a bit, you know, like making the hands warm and then touch with your hands the body. Hi, Anita. Hi, Erica. Where it is painful, perhaps. So it's funny because a friend of mine had back pain. I have also back pain for the last few days. Perhaps some other people of you also feel that. You can give me a thumb if you have that too. So it's going right to the basis, so in our spine, and what is connected a lot to what we want and how we think, how things have to be, and how flexible we are, and what is happening in us and around us. And there's a lot happening at the moment, so just allow yourself to give yourself a bit warmth of your hands, stroke the body. Yes, it's hard to get out of bed. Yes, I felt that too, and it's already the last 2 days that it's really hard. There's lots of stuff going on and you don't really feel like doing a lot. It's really, it takes lots of energy. So it's actually that everything is still drawn inwards. So it's actually already before the equinox and even before this corona stuff started here in America or in Europe, that the energy was drawn directly inward. So not a lot to do. Yes, feeling tired. Yes, just tired. Yes. Slept all day. Yeah, that's true. I feel the same. I feel exactly the same. And what I realize is we're going through so much stuff at the moment. So it's not just, on an energetically level. Our bodies have to go through that too. Because we are now in the Earth year. So it's a 4. It's a year of 4. And the 4 is connected to the Earth. So I have known already before that this year we'll have to do a lot with Earth and a lot with our bodies. Perhaps as well with sickness, bad headaches, yes. So grounding is very good with headaches. And the other thing is when you are in this 4 energy, and we all get to feel that now, it's about abundance or lack of abundance. And abundance means money, as a lot of us feel now, but it also means all kinds of abundance. So it's like, relationships, it's whatever you have in your life, what you enjoyed, now you have a lack of it. Not all of it, but, a lot of it. It's gone. So this whole theme is there. It's the Earth is very present, and she really brings us back to Earth at the moment. So also what is happening with this clearing that is happening on so many levels, we get headaches perhaps, so drinking a lot is also good. Sleeping, resting, giving, the energy where it's needed. And what was I wanting to say? It's also to detox. So we had that last time. This time it's not so much about detox. It's more about this connection to Earth, and really, no, it was something else that I wanted to say. Just wait a moment. Well, it will come back. So when we're going through that, it's very important to let go, let go, let go. So what we do now on this wonderful, powerful full moon, and really, I don't know if you feel the same, but since last autumn, every full moon is so incredible powerful. And I can tell you, I celebrate now the festivals, the seasonal festivals, about 20 years. And since last autumn, they're so incredible powerful. There are no words to it. So all of these rituals that we do, you really can take them to get a big step done in your evolution. And this is really what this is about. Earth is bringing us back to her, but at the same time, she is helping us to develop, to grow, and in tremendous ways. So feeling tired, feeling these headaches, not being able to sleep, all this is like we're getting shaken around our energy systems. So what is also happening, lots of people are feeling depression. If you have that, you can also let me know. So it's, I know that, especially the last 2 days, there were lots of people thinking of, ending their life. But it's not just that. It's like we are really ending something. We're really ending a cycle. We're really ending some deep habits, not just in us. It's like in our whole society, in our whole culture. It's really in our humankind here on Earth. Something has to change. And this is happening now. And what was really a pity yesterday, because, I was going into the body. So when you feel that you're getting out of your body, start to move again, really. It's about staying in the body, connecting to the body. Yes, irritable with the moon is also possible. But it's really important to stay to the body. And when you connect to that, it could be that you feel much more what is going on. Hi, Lise. And yes, anger. It's like these stuck emotions, they got into motion. And what I felt yesterday is connected to what I told you last time. I don't know if you've seen me. It's like 2 years ago in my rituals with the Earth. I got informations from Earth, and they weren't really kind. They weren't really nice. So it was all about this transformation that will happen, but it wasn't really in a nice way. Slightly depressing, yes. Um, and so what the message was, people have to change. So what we do now is we change on our inside, because in this month it's really connected to the heart. We are from the Druidic in the hawthorn. It's a tree, the tree that is connected to the heart, to the safety around the heart as well, to the protective area. So in Ireland they take this tree and build a wall around their fields to keep them safe from wind and everything. So it's for us as well to see, where do we have to protect ourselves? Where do we have to protect our heart? It's like really coming into our heart, really being in our heart, really loving and accepting more of ourselves and really going into ourselves. But it's also to see, okay, what is still okay for me and what not? Where do I need to protect? Perhaps there are some people or some behaviors, You see, my son, he's 10, and we just had the last days again, like such fights, because I'm so much sensitive at the moment, so much more than even normal, that it's not okay when he is screaming at me because he lost some game, so we have to talk about that and to clear that, and I have to clear my space all the time. So it's like really really important to get your own boundaries for your heart clear, but in a way that it's not like pushing others out, or it's like really staying in yourself and getting it clear for yourself. And when you have it clear for yourself, then it gets much more clearer for the outside. So the hawthorn is also connected to the earth. And she is like the queen of the earth. And she will marry, like a bit later, the king of the land. And then they will meet and will have their reunion and the holy high festival. But it's like we have to get into this love to our bodies, to ourselves, to earth, and to this time, whatever it brings up for you. So, okay, this was a lot. I wanted to tell you that really what was coming up for this year was the problem of our time is that we are not anymore connected to earth. And so it's our connection to nature and to ourselves, because we are part of nature in this body here. Anyway, also with our spirits, but on earth, in our bodies. And so we have to be much more thankful and much more open to what this life here on earth gives to us. And it's not just all struggle and so on. There's so many beauty, and we will come into this today more. The way out of it, it's really for us now to connect to our hearts, and the space in our hearts is connecting us to our higher selves. And it's going in both directions. It's like the higher and lower self. It's like the connection to earth and sky at the same time that we are meeting in the heart. So this is the way. And where does it bring us? They said it brings us to more respect for each other. So it's not just respect from humans to humans, what we're all busy with at the moment. No, it's far greater than that. It's the respect from our humankind that we are incarnated at the moment to all other life too. So it's earth, no matter which spirits, no matter which creatures, no matter if they are animals, if they are plants, if they are trees. We have to open up our minds again and really get respectful and bow down for everyone, everything that is here on earth, that we are living together with. This is like this new area of community and so on, where the bees are the picture for. It's not just our humankind that has to work together. No, we are one puzzle of the whole thing that is there, the whole universe actually. So, you know, you feel also that more and more people are talking now normally about, you know, outer space people. They're here. I'm feeling them so much here at the moment, stronger than 20 years ago, much more stronger, and more people are recognizing them, feeling them. So it's not just about us here, it's really about all life that we feel and can perceive, and how we see ourselves in that. So this was coming for me for this year, and now I'm going one step back to what happened yesterday when I was coming into contact with my body and dancing. Because what I saw with Earth like a few years ago, this was coming again. And I was crying a lot. Because it's not a pressure, and it's not meant in a, you know, panic way or anything. But when we are, we have to get somehow more to this loving, respectful place for ourselves and for others. And my belief is we can't do this when we can't love ourselves. We cannot love anyone else. And so this saying from Jesus, love others as you love yourself, it's true. But it's not happening when you're trying to run around to chase others to help them somehow in their life. No, sometimes this is black magic. Because others need their responsibility. And this is what this time is about. Everybody has to step in their own responsibility. It doesn't mean that we have to be mean to each other. You know, not at all. But we have to see what is really in order with our higher self. So am I too tired to do anything? Then listen really into your heart and look what you need and see that you're getting it. And then there will be a time again when you are there to help others. And perhaps you're tired and you're feeling so much the urge to help others. Then do it. But really be in your autonomy. So this is what this time is about, really, to be true to yourself, not trying to lie to yourself with being good to others and so on. No, be good to yourself as you are to others. Be good to others as you are to yourself. Really, really so important, because it comes together in your heart from all directions. So it has to melt in your heart. This is your experience, and you're creating it every day, every minute, every second. And when we're not getting this, what this year is about or what this time is about, and this was making me cry yesterday, it's like, I know Earth can do more to get us wake up. And it's about waking up. And this is like still painful for me, because I hear that already so long, and I hope that we really get it done, and that it's not getting more painful for more people. So, yeah, so I'm really praying for all of us that we get that done. Okay. So, okay, I'm just asking, yeah, the moon is already here, very present. So I talked a long time, but I thought it's important to hear. So I hope, let me know, I hope it wasn't too long. So we are coming back. I invite Archangel Michael. So as always, I open already before the room. The sacred room is opened. And I'm just now clearing again. I ask Archangel Michael to clear all the emotions and everything that has brought up. And I give this whole theme, all my fear and everything, and all. I invite you to do the same into the angel's hands, and there's Angel Bariel already stepping forward. So perhaps it's good to really start with him. So I just ask Archangel Michael again to clear all of you in your spaces, wherever you are, to clear your space as well, with his army, with his helpers, and to really ground you into earth. And allow yourself to feel how your heart is going to earth, how she is really connecting to your heart, from her heart to your heart, and just feel her love and warmth and everything, how she's surrounding you. It feels as she's coming up to you and really covering your whole being with her earthly energy. And it's so nice, and you feel that there are lots of flowers and trees and birds and all kinds of different creatures involved. And just take this love in, allow it to bath you, and really allow yourself to settle in, settle down, to relax into this hug of Mother Earth. Okay. Father Sky is coming in and is aligning us with this earth energy between heaven and earth. And just allow it to happen. So allow this light of the heavens to come in and to align you between heaven and earth, and feel your roots like a tree go deep into earth. And breathe. Let your breathing come and go just very easy and soft and lovingly. And it's a bit like being in love with earth, but also being in love with yourself. So we actually don't need at the moment someone in the outside that we can love. It's like we can really fall in love with ourselves and with our life. And this is the blessing as well in this time. So honoring yourself, honoring your space, your heart, honoring earth and sky. And now it seems as if these two energies are merging in you and in yourself, and they're dancing. Perhaps you feel your body moving. Whenever you feel like moving, just do it. You don't have to sit still. You can move. You can also lay down at any time during our travel together here. Okay, and just allow the light from the skies and the light from earth to go into you and to merge to every cell of your body, and to bring you whatever you need at the moment to really fill you up with that energy, with that juju that you need at this time. Okay, and then it shows me as if we're standing on our feet, like feeling them on the ground really firmly. Also when you lay down, but you can also step up if you want to. But it's like just this picture of feeling our feet really on the ground, being in our presence, in our bodies. And now we're feeling that we are connected all together, like in a circle, because Angel Bariel is coming to us. And he is the angel of the golden flame, so the golden fire. And I saw him already that he wants to bring a fire in front of us. So he brings a fire in front of every one of us. And the fire is on the ground. And so now he invites us to bring everything into this fire, what isn't serving us anymore. So this full moon has a lot to do with releasing what is not serving us anymore, what isn't in our highest good, highest order. It's this whole time already since the equinox. And now we're releasing all our fears, what will come, what will be, all the financial fears, everything goes to Bariel. And Bariel is laughing because it's just going into this gold and it's really transforming completely, instantly. Can you see that? All you're worrying about your relatives and your loved ones, all you're worrying about your houses or your rents, about your work, about your health, about earth, about humankind. All we can give to him. He's just saying, give it, give in more, give more. So whatever you have, just give it into this golden fire that is there in front of you. And you feel perhaps that every one of us is sitting down or in front of our fire. And we're giving into this fire everything. And each fire of us is actually like one big fire in our center. And he invites us, all the pain, all the sorrow, all the feeling of not being enough, not being good enough, all that what is heavy on our hearts, to give that really into the fire, into his fire. And perhaps you feel already that, you know, it's like an alchemistic process that is happening. So once in a while, something is coming back to your heart. It's like that, what was transformed of your fears and so on, is coming back to you. And perhaps it kind of goes to your heart, perhaps it goes to other body parts. Just let it happen. And again, you give like what you don't longer need, everything that really weighs hard on your heart. Heavy on your heart. So and it's a feeling as well as if you're, you know, sometimes I'm seeing people as well like with their wings, perhaps you have the same, and I'm feeling that they're really clearing our backs. You know, it's like lots of stuff that is not even from us consciously. It's like these fear that go through generations. And so it's also because I felt it the last days as well around my neck. So it's like a bit, you know, seeing more and more people getting like nauseous and with pain in their throats. But it's not the corona, you know. It's just, it has to be either from the clearing, or they get just a normal cold, or they're just in this theme of really telling their truth and speaking up for themselves. And this is like a huge thing, because it's not just about yourself. It's like, as I said before, our whole humanity is like learning to be more truthful and to be more honest. And so this is this chakra that is connected to, so it's the throat chakra. So we just allow that everything that is there, not just not just from us, then also from our parents, from our grandparents and back through all our lineages and through all time and space on all four levels of our minds, that this is going into the golden light, all what I said before and what you put in there, that is connected to that it's being released in the highest and best good in these golden flames from Bariel. And Bariel is very pleased that we do that, so he is very happy and he helps us in his best way. So just let it happen, and perhaps you feel it now, you know, tingling and so on. Yes, please just allow it to go through your whole system, that it's really going out through you, through all this lineage, through all this time and space. And perhaps it's even not just on earth. It doesn't matter, you know, which room this is from, but it goes until to the very core of it. It's allowed to be released. Perhaps you feel now, open up your backs, you know, your shoulders, your wings. And it's like as well that, you know, it's the whole theme about few of us have like not just all the money, but also lots of information, and the others have just to take what they get on information and so on. It's in lots of countries still so we give this whole theme of being, how do you say that? It's not abundant, it's like a codependency in a way. So we give all these codependency themes in there as well to be transmuted between us, but also, you know, with the hierarchy. Yeah, it's hierarchy. The hierarchy theme in there as well. And there's also the slave theme in it as well. So we give also all these incarnations where we have been slaves or our ancestors have been. So we give them also in, and the whole mind setting about slavery, you know, we give this in, because it's not just, you know, what we experienced. It's like patterns, they're there on the mental levels and on the spiritual levels. So we ask that these themes of hierarchy of being cleared through Bariel as well. He's very happy. There's lots of stuff, loads. Do you feel that? It's like really massive what is going off now. So I asked them as well to clear that as it is in the highest good now, through all the time and space on all levels of existence. And this is interesting because this is also, we had this last time already, this is like the game between men and women as well, you know. So also there, like the codependency, but also the slavery that is sometimes there involved, as well the slavery and sexuality. So it's not about saying what is good or not. It's just, you know, to free it up. You can do what you want, everyone. So, but just to give all that, what is suppressed there. Yeah, it's about suppression, about suppressing power. And it's really important that everyone gets into their own power. So if you feel right with that, then you just leave that also into the golden fire that is in front of you through all time and space, through all our existence, as it is in the highest good for all, as all the time. To be transformed and brought there where it belongs to. Okay, I also asked him to, because it was actually Bariel who spoke to me now and said, please also do all the misunderstandings between male and woman. But it's, you know, it's like in our outside when we live with male and women, but we have it also in other relationships. So our relationship misunderstandings there, but it's also inside of us. So we all have yin and yang in us. So it's like the inner man, the inner woman. And just to allow these misunderstandings, because they are in us in the same way as they are outside, as we experiencing them in the society. We have that in us, we feel that in us, and this is very important to get our heart more balanced, to weave our yin and yang together. So also we bring there all the misunderstandings in to the golden fire. And allow again every crap that is coming up in our hearts that isn't in our highest good, that isn't serving us. Everything where we put ourselves down or where others put ourselves down, make ourselves small, we put it in there. And allow it to be transformed. And do you feel already how stuff is coming back? It's like the golden fire stuff. It's like little golden portions, they're coming into your bodies. Do you see that? Do you feel that? So, and now he asks us to give really everything, and you do that what is, you know, in order for you, what is correct for you, but to give everything into the fire that is between you and your higher self, that is holding you back, to really give you control and everything, your whole self, into the hands of your highest self. Just allow that this is going out of your whole system, from wherever it comes. Mala, just give it in as well. When you know what it is, okay? When not, just give it in as well. And allow that it goes really from all levels. So it's like we have storage in our body level from these experiences, sense from our emotional level, from the mental level, on the spiritual level. So give all of this into, from all these levels, you know, what is holding you small and tiny and unworthy, and what is holding you back from connecting really to your source, to your highest self, to your godly self, as it is in your highest good at this moment, always. all goes into the fire from Bariel. Okay, now he says it's enough. So you feel that the fire is going into the earth, and he's just like bringing a very big golden wave towards us. So it's like the golden energy that is transformed that needs to go back to us. And it's really, it's this way of coming back to our heart is like also to have understanding for what and why this is happening. So to have understanding for ourselves when we are hard on ourselves, or when we are not showing our strength, or whatever, when we're mean to others. So it's like releasing, you know, this guilt on us. Just really be very gentle on yourself, and also forgive others. So it's like forgiving yourself and forgiving others. It's the same. It's like it goes together always. So you can feel now his golden energy sprinkling onto you. And there's already Sandolphins who stepped in. And Sandolphin wants to help us to get our male and woman in us together stronger. So we allow him to do that. And sometimes our female side is more hurt, sometimes our male side is more hurt. And it doesn't matter if you're male or woman, or nothing from both, and you know, between, or wherever, what kind of gender you see yourself. So I also want to open that up, because we are not just man and woman in the outside. So just allow that these yin and yang, this is more neutral, that it's merging, that these two sides of yourself, you know, and they are so different from anyone else. No female side is the same than in another human, so no male side is the same. And what you are is like the composition of these two merging. So allow yourself to be it really fully. And now Sandolphin is offering you whatever you need. So feel into yourself, what side is it that needs at the moment more help? Is it the female, the left side, or is it the right side, the male side? It's also said like the female is like the receptive, the yin side, and the nurturing side. And the yang side, the male side, is more the active side, you know, that brings us into movement, into action. And Sandolphin is just offering you healing and soothing for this side. So just allow it to happen, allow it to enter your body, your mind and soul, wherever it is needed. And he is also grounding you softly again into earth. Isn't this nice? Such a nice feeling. It's like a very loving place that you are now. Can you feel that? Very calm, very loving. This is this heart space when you're one in yourself that you need at the moment as your navigation. Well, for sure, Sue, perhaps I can help you, but not at this moment with your specific topic. But give it to the angels now. Allow Sandolphin to help you. And I hope that you have given your your pain and your sickness into the golden light, and allow that this is coming back from Bariel. When not, then see this again and do it again. This is for sure something very strong that you can, and otherwise, whenever you want really help for healing, you can always contact me, and then we can set up sessions. So to do that in a very proper way, because you know it's not just like a cold. Okay, good. So allow Sandolphin really, and you can call him in when you feel at the next days as well that you are getting out by anything, you know, that is happening on the outside. Really call him in and ask him to help you to really get into this space of being in yourself, in this oneness space. Can you feel that? And this is where you can get your decisions from, where you make your decisions from. So you allow yourself to stay in that space and really feel into your heart. Is it resonating with me, this or that? Yes or no? Is the situation at the moment good for me? Yes or no? And then allow it to come out as it is in your ride. When you need energy, then open up and allow that this energy is coming in. It came very strongly from Bariel already, and now it's coming from Sandolphin and also from the earth. Your roots deep into the earth, and open up to really receive that what is there. Can you feel that, guys? Can you feel the energy that is there? Just let me know, someone. But you must feel it. It's really vibrating at the moment. And we are really, what they're saying now, we are like really in a birthing time. So we are giving birth to ourselves, to humankind, to a new earth as well. So it's like we are getting transformed. And before we giving birth to something has to die. So this is where we're going through at the moment. You know, I think Corinne called it death portal or something like this. So yes, thank you, Angela. Thank you, Amy. So this is where we're going through. So it's like accepting our death in different themes, in different levels, in different, you know, I mean, you all feel it. It's all coming up for everyone, every day at the moment, you know. So it's allowing that you're not fitting what you are suspecting from yourself. You aren't. It's not happening. You are not what you think, what you have to be and do and know, and it's not. Come back into your heart. Allow Sandolphin to connect you to the earth and to sky, to your higher self, as you melt your two sides together. Yes, all are changing. We can't do differently. It's like we have no choice. You know, it's like the picture, we are closed inside. You know, it's not because of any virus, you know. This is just the outside. Just look at the picture and what it means. So you have to go inwardly. You have to stay at home. What is your home? It's your body. It's your heart. Okay? Yes. Okay, so allow yourself to melt into your as one. Allow Sandolphin to come in with his beautiful, soothing, gentle energy. What brings such a gentle release. It's not like as if we have to let go as we did with Bariel now. It's like it's just soothing. And it helps us to get free, very free on a very deep level in ourselves. To just allow that to happen. Just allow Sandolphin to help you. Just say, yes, I allow Sandolphin. Please help me. I'm here. I'm there with you. Just help me. Thank you, Bariel. Thank you, Sandolphin. Thank you for your help. Thank you, all the beings that are around us. Thank you, Earth. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, all our ancestors there with us. There's so many. Thank you, all the beings on Earth and out of Earth, you know. Just thank you. And this is the way to receive. Just really being grateful for everything that is there. Being grateful for your life. Being grateful for having food. Being grateful for having water out of your tub. Just being grateful because not everybody on earth has that, you know. Just really be grateful. Celebrate it, you know. And this will bring you more energy. And otherwise, accept when you don't have energy, as I said in the beginning. So, but I will not go on with that anymore. So you can watch from the beginning and listen what I said there. Okay. So it's being very, very, very careful with yourself, with your body, with your whole being. And looking, hi Francis, what is good for you and what not. This means relationship, that means food, water, whatever it is. So, and the top one at the list is our own thoughts. So it's like our mental, you know, what we do to ourselves all the time, you know, needy, greedy, this is not good, this is not okay, there you should, you know, this is not really helpful for us. So allow this, whenever this is coming up, you imagine Bariel with his golden fire and put these thoughts in there and allow the good thing to come back, you know, transformed. Okay, good. Now we see who comes next. Sandolphin says things that you opened up to that you really allowed yourself. Okay, and now with this sweet energy, there's the moon coming in. So, I mean, we have now the moon, and the moon is very powerful. So, for me, she is she. But however you see it, this energy. Allow this energy. It's like you're getting now a moon shower. So, allow this moon shower to come in. It's as if you're staying, like arms wide open. Palms up or to earth, however you feel it. And allow this moonlight that is still there, even when it's not above your head, coming down to you. Well, energetically it is at the moment above your head, but coming down to you and really into every cell. And this is like a blessing. This is like a moon blessing at the moment. And this is also going, it's very sweet and very calm as well, but it's like very refreshing. Do you feel that? It's like really refreshing. Thank you, Cindy. That's good, Corinne. Okay, and allow it, you know, it come down through your head, through your upper body. Allow it into your stomach, especially when you're a woman, but also a man. Allow it into your whole stomach. And for women, into your uterus. If you have one or not, it doesn't matter, okay? Energetically, the organ is still there. Even when you weren't born, when you were born without one, you have your power center there. And allow this moonlight to really reach down into your intestinal, sorry, and really into your uterus and into your power center. Okay, feel that the moonlight is also touching your legs at the moment and your feet, but let it really go into your power center, into your womb, into your eggs when you have some. And for man, the same. Just let the energy really go into your whole stomach. The moon energy is also very cleansing and clearing, but it's also very nurturing. And it's connected deeply to earth. So last month the moon goddess was coming and she was saying me that it's really so important to connect to earth. So we all heard that now a lot. But this is what she's helping us with as well. She's like bathing us and filling us but she's also connecting us to earth. And this is also like in a very loving way. So you can feel in, you know, there are so different ways to connect to earth, to get in contact. Which one is for you the easiest? And then you allow that, you do that for your own practice. Because this is what I heard really straight. It's not just about, you know, our outside body. Tingling sensation is very good. It's also about our inward body. So we have to do our spiritual practices, our energetically practices. Because, you know, now it's already weird. It could be that it's getting even weirder, you know. So, but it doesn't have to, you know. I don't want to put anything there. But do your practice daily. Do what is helping you to stay centered, to stay into your heart, to stay calm and be connected to earth and sky, to your higher self. Do that. Take time out every day for your divine connection, okay? Take time out. And it doesn't matter if this is playing, if this is dancing, if this is singing, if this is painting, if this is meditating, whatever that is, you know, breathing, going out to nature, sitting on a tree. You know, there are so many ways. Or to connect one of these guys that I, you know, brought to you now, or others are bringing to you. Just connect daily. This is really, really, really important at the moment. This is like brushing your teeth. So really do that. Okay. This was coming through now as well. So, just let me see what they want. No, they mean it really seriously. They say it again. It's really important for you in your heart to stay connected, and also to be able to do in future the decisions, to make the decisions that are right for you and in order with your highest self. You need to feel the space in your heart. You need to feel yourself. You need to feel what is true for you and what not. Okay? So take now this rest. Take this time. Use it. Use this time that you got donated. Okay? Use it. Okay. They want to surround you now, still with some love. It's like Guinevere is there, what is also ancient goddess, and also Maria and Jesus for sure. So it's just this heart energy. Allow it to come into your heart, to surround your heart, to help your heart. And it's as if your heart is not just in the middle of you. Your heart is in your whole body. It's in every cell. It's wherever your blood is touching, you know, one piece of you. So allow that your whole body, heart is being nurtured and loved. As it is in your highest good, as you need it, and you're feeling through that heart still connected to earth and to sky. And allowing them to give your heart whatever you need. Okay, and when you feel that, then what is also there, it's like they really want you, even when it's so hard on the outside, to feel this love for yourself and for your life, and also to come, you know, when it's appropriate. But now it's coming up, this giggling energy inside. Can you feel it? This is like this this life force, this love force, this just being happy and very happy that you're alive, you know, celebrate your life. This is a good way to get energy, they say. So celebrate. what you have, what you got, what you are, not just, not just grateful, like really celebrating it, really enjoying it, really knowing how worthful it is, and really, really enjoying it. So whenever I'm getting now pictures from toilet paper stuff. So whatever that is that you have in your house, you can dance around it. It's silly now, but they are often silly with me. So yeah, they say it's like stepping into your power. It's like really stepping into your power, also into your divine power, but really to enjoy this life here on earth. This is why we are here. It's not this whole mess that we're now in a way, Sometimes this is part of it, but why we are here is really to go into this joy and love and laughter and celebration. So this is also the call, they say, that is in this time, and lots of you see that perhaps you're experiencing this yourself, It's you're doing stuff that you haven't done for ages, or that you haven't done before, It's like all these new things are coming up, showing up in yourself. So allow yourself to guide you what you feel like doing. Okay, allow yourself to enjoy this life. This is the big one with all this guilt and all this, playing like a child. Exactly. This was also often said with Jesus, this heart flame that we are now having to focus on. For me, it's the centered teaching of Jesus and Maria. So, end of life, actually. So just, allow yourself that, and let everything that is holding you back from that fall away. So I'm very curious because of this whole money stuff, and there are lots of golden energy came today in what we're going through the next 4 weeks. Some countries started already with payment for people, no matter if they're working or not, what is very interesting because it comes into this whole, it just comes into this whole theme. So, we will see. Okay, what they're doing now is like they're bringing everything together with wars, because it was quite a lot that we went through in this ritual. So now it feels they bring all the parts into you. And I'm seeing that we all are bouncing before the fire in our center. And we bounce before all the angels and helpers that were with us today. And we also bounce before our circle that we are here in, for everyone who took part or will take part in this. And know that the replay is as strong as the life, so whenever you feel like doing that again, then just go for it. So we thank each other for being part of this, because you're important at this time. Everyone is important at this time. You have your space that you take, and this is important. It's not by accident that you are here now, that you're here on earth in this whole process, that you're here in this healing circle. So allow it to take your part. Thank each other, and then you bounce to yourself and thank yourself as well for being here, for taking on the healing, for allowing the changes to happen in yourself, even when it's not always nice, okay? Just allow it and thank yourself. And then we thank Father Sky, Mother Earth. We thank the North and all his creatures, they were with us. We thank the South with all his creatures, they were with us. We thank the East with all his creatures, they were with us. And the West with all the creatures, they were with us. We thank the Holy Middle and all our guides and helpers, all our animals, especially all the nature animals, they were with us. Nature creatures, nature beings. So And Vila, there were Freya-Guinivere, Weiße Tara, and White Tara, Vila, and Bariel+Sandolphin as angels, also Archangel Michael. So there were lots of others, our ancestors. All of them we give thanks. The moon, and also the sun, and the sea. So allow yourself to take time after this. When you feel like resting, do so. Allow yourself to drink a lot. And as ever, this is deep work, so allow it space. When you feel tired, it can be because of this energetic healing that you're doing, okay? Be respectful to yourself. Okay, all the best to you. When you want my help, when you feel drawn to me and have the feeling that you can work good with me, then just contact me. I'm always there for you to help you with your burdens and with your body stuff, or mental, whatever you need help with. Just, you know, get in contact with me. I'm here to help you. And yes, I'm looking forward to next week to see what they want us to do next. And I really wish you a very good day and lots of fun this week with all the stuff that the Angel Alchemy class is bringing to you. So all the best, and it would be great if you could let me know how this was for you, what you got from it, what you experienced. It's always so much fun to see, you know, sometimes people get pictures or whatever. Just let me know what it's doing, if it's helping you. And so yes, lots of love and all the best. It was a pleasure for me. Take care. Bye. And when there are questions, by the way, also contact me, okay? Deep work, when something is happening, just ask, okay? All the best. Bye.